Welcome to the heart of Poland's capital, Warsaw. This video is your ultimate guide to the best experience Warsaw has to offer. Get ready for an exciting journey as we uncover the city's hidden gems, rich history, and modern marvels. I will show you where to find the most delicious and cheapest pierogi in the city. I will also take you to some of the must-visit museums in Warsaw. And you won't believe how Warsaw survived the war. Watch the video to find out more about Warsaw. If you enjoyed this video, I would appreciate your support and feedback. Please give it a thumbs up and share your thoughts in the comments. I would love to hear from you. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel and turn on the notifications bell for more travel videos around the world. Let the adventure begin! Warsaw was once one of the most beautiful and vibrant cities in Europe before World War II. However, during the war, it suffered a lot of destruction and devastation. The Nazis wanted to erase Warsaw from the map and turn it into a German city. They demolished, burned, and stole most of the city's buildings, monuments, and cultural heritage. But Warsaw did not give up. After the war, the people of Warsaw returned to their city and started to rebuild it with their own hands and donations. They used pre-war plans, historical documents, photographs, and paintings to restore the city to its original glory. Today, Warsaw is a modern and lively city that attracts many visitors and admirers. Warsaw is a city that survived the war and rose from the ashes, that I find very inspiring and fascinating. Now I will show you the cheapest way to get from Warsaw Modlin Airport to the city center. My journey began with an early flight from Stockholm Arlanda Airport to Warsaw Modlin Airport. After landing, I purchased my ticket and hopped on the shuttle transfer bus just outside the terminal, connecting the airport to the nearest train station, Modlin's train station. The ride only took 10 minutes. And from the station, the train journey to the city center took approximately 45 minutes. The entire journey cost around €4. Where to stay in Warsaw? The best area to stay in Warsaw is in the Old Town. You will be surrounded by many restaurants and bars. And it's within walking distance to several tourist hotspots. During my visit, I stayed in one of the most modern and cozy hostels in the Old Town, called Safe Stay, situated in one of the city's most popular streets. Let me show you what it looks like. Here the reception is open 24 hours. The staff was super nice and friendly. You can leave your luggage before check-in and after checkout for free. You can try to request staying at rooms 314 or 214 as they come with a balcony that offers a view of the Old Town. I booked a 4-bed dorm for €19. The room has a large window and a big mirror with a small table. This is my bed, which comes with curtains. And the best part is that you have a big locker. Additionally, all the beds have a socket and a small light. The bed was really comfortable. From the balcony, you can enjoy a beautiful view of the Old Town. And you can also see the Palace of Culture and Science, the most famous building in Warsaw. The shower and the bathroom are just outside the room. And they were clean most of the time. There is also a hair dryer. Here is the common area. It's a cozy place where you can meet other travelers or find your own space to work. They also have a laundry room, a bar, and a restaurant. I enjoyed a good breakfast every morning at an affordable price. You can also prepare your own food in the kitchen, which is well equipped with everything you might need. Only one thing that could make my experience even better is if the hostel could organize some fun evening activities for a more social atmosphere. You can find more videos about hunting for the best hostels in every city I visit on my Instagram and TikTok. I will leave the links in the description below. Things to see in Warsaw's Old Town. Warsaw's Old Town is the oldest and most charming part of the Polish capital. Established in the 13th century and fortified with the brick city walls in the 14th century. It served as the seat of the Polish kings and the center of political and cultural life. The Old Town was almost completely destroyed by the Nazis during World War II, but it was rebuilt with great care and skill after the war, earning recognition as a UNESCO World Heritage Site for its remarkable reconstruction of history and culture. It is home to numerous historic buildings such as the Royal Castle, the Bell Tower, city walls, and St. John's Cathedral. The best first place to start exploring Warsaw's Old Town is with a visit to St. Anne's Church and its bell tower, known for the best Old Town viewing platform. St. Anne's Church is one of Poland's most notable and historic churches, featuring a neoclassical facade installed in 1788. It ranks among Warsaw's oldest buildings, dating back to the 15th century. The bell tower was added in the second half of the 16th century as part of the city fortifications. Today, the bell tower offers a spectacular panorama of the Old Town and the city skyline from its viewing terrace. Tickets cost around €2, and from the top you can admire key attractions such as the Royal Castle, the Market Square, and many others, making it an ideal starting point to immerse yourself in Warsaw's rich history and charm. The Royal Castle. Our next must-see attraction in Old Town is the Royal Castle. This iconic castle has witnessed centuries of royal events and important moments in history. Originally built in the 14th century, it served as the residence of Polish kings and queens. However, it was razed to the ground by order of Adolf Hitler in 1944. Despite suffering damage during World War II, careful restoration efforts have restored its grand appearance, and it was erected again in the years 1971 to 1984. Today, the Royal Castle holds a significant collection of Polish and European art. It serves as a museum of interiors, an art gallery, and a center of science and education. The entry tickets cost €11, but it's a free entry on Wednesdays. Prepare to be transported through time as you step inside to explore the fancy rooms filled with old-style furniture and art. The Royal Castle is a truly unmissable gem in the Old Town. St. John's Archcathedral. As we continue exploring, just a short walk from the Royal Castle, we uncover yet another hidden gem in the heart of the Old Town, St. John's Archcathedral, one of the oldest churches in Warsaw. It was originally built in the 14th century in the Masovian Gothic style. The church has undergone remodeling and rebuilding many times over the centuries, holding a very important place in Polish history. The site where kings and queens were crowned and many famous Poles are buried. An especially significant event that took place here was the swearing in of the first constitution in Europe on the 3rd of May 1791. Explore Old Town further by visiting the lively Market Square. There, you will find a bustling hub of activity surrounded by charming cafes, historic buildings, and a vibrant atmosphere. Immerse yourselves in Warsaw's rich history and culture as you enjoy the diverse offerings of Market Square, making it a perfect extension of your Old Town adventure. Krakowskie Przedmieście Street. As we continue exploring the area around the old town, we stroll along Krakowskie Przedmieście Street, one of Warsaw's most famous streets. This vibrant street showcases historical landmarks, including the iconic presidential palace, the official residence of the President of Poland, and several churches, such as the Holy Cross Church and the Carmelite Church. On weekends and holidays, Krakowskie Przedmieście Street will be closed to road traffic and will become a promenade for residents and tourists, where you can enjoy the lively atmosphere with many cafes, restaurants, and shops. Just a 10-minute walk from Krakowskie Przedmieście Street, our exploration leads us to the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier in Warsaw. The Tomb of the Unknown Soldier holds significant historical and symbolic value. It is a monument dedicated to the unknown soldiers who sacrificed their lives for Poland. Located at Piłsudski Square, it is the only surviving part of the Saxon Palace, which once occupied the site until World War II. Since November 2, 1925, the tomb has housed the unknown body of a young soldier who fell during the defense of Lviv. Since then, soil from numerous battlefields where Polish soldiers have fought has been added to the urns housed in the surviving pillars of the Saxon Palace. There is a small-scale changing of the guard every full hour, while the main ceremonial changing of the guards takes place every Sunday at 12 o'clock. As we leave the surroundings of the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier, consider taking a brief walk to explore the nearby Saxon Garden. Established in the late 17th century, it is the oldest public park in Warsaw. Our next stop is just a 15-minute walk from the Saxon Garden, and it brings us to one of the highest and most iconic landmarks in Warsaw, the Palace of Culture and Science. The Palace of Culture and Science is a notable high-rise building in central Warsaw, standing at a total height of 237 meters. It holds the position of being the second tallest building in both Warsaw and Poland. Completed in 1955, it was a gift from the Soviet Union to the people of Poland. The Palace of Culture and Science in Warsaw shares a similar architectural style with the Seven Sisters buildings in Moscow. Both were constructed during the same era and feature imposing structures with neoclassical elements. Today, the palace serves as a multifunctional center, hosting theaters, museums, cinemas, and even an observation deck that provides panoramic views of the city. The viewing terrace is open daily from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. and the ticket costs around €6. The Warsaw Rising Museum. The Warsaw's Rising Museum is a must-visit if you are interested in deep diving into Warsaw's history during World War II. Poland went through extremely tough times in this period. In 1939, the country faced a dual invasion by Nazi Germany and the Soviet Union, leading to the devastations of cities, displacement of millions, and mass executions. The Polish resistance fought fiercely, and the Warsaw Uprising in 1944 stands as a testament to their resilience. This museum serves as a touching reminder of Poland's strength during the harrowing times of World War II, with a specific focus on Warsaw Uprising in 1944. Here, the Polish resistance bravely fought against the occupation. A visit to this museum provides a deeper understanding of Warsaw's history and the unbreakable spirit of its people during those challenging times. It commemorates the sacrifices and the strong courage shown by those who took part in the uprising, offering a clear image of this significant chapter in Poland's history. Museum of Life in the Polish People's Republic. As we continue our exploration of Poland's diverse history, we come across a significant era. After facing the challenges of World War II, Poland found itself under communist rule, a period that greatly affected the lives of its people. The imposition of the communist system brought about profound changes in politics, the economy, and daily life. To gain a deeper understanding of how Poles lived during the difficult times of communism, a visit to the Museum of Life in the Polish People's Republic is highly recommended. Today I am about to show you how Poles during the communist time were living. And guess what? Who will join me today?
Hi.
My best friend.
See you again.
My Polish friend that
Yeah.
we met 2 days
Two
ago.
days
2 days ago.
ago, yeah,
2 days
yeah.
ago. And here we are again. So join us and to show you how Polish people were living under the communist time.
For almost 50 years. Yeah.
50, even less actually.
A little less,
Even less.
for 45, yeah.
So
but
not
it was,
that's,
it was almost 50 years ago.
Not that long time ago. So join us. Karol is truly a remarkable person. I met him on the street and he was willing to help me with my mission of finding the Polish nurse in Warsaw. If you are interested in knowing more about the nurse's story, I will leave the video link in the description below.
That's the most Polish communist times thing that you could ever see. It was, you pulled it up.
Okay.
And it's
It's lifted up to the wall?
yeah.
Okay.
So you
So you can have more space.
Yeah.
This is the TV?
Yeah. My grandma washed her clothes in that kind of washing machine 5 years ago.
Wow.
I have the very similar in my. We have like a small apartment. It was like 10 square meters in Krynica Morska. This is on the Polish coast, and this was the place where we were all traveling. Sometimes within four people.
It's like summer house or something?
No, it was like a place that my grandma was given from her job.
Okay.
To have on the holidays, so she can relax
She
and
spend-
the
okay.
rest of her family could relax.
And you still keep the house now?
No, we sold it.
Okay.
It wasn't a house; it was a room. Like,
It's just a one.
it wasn't a bathroom in this apartment. You have a bathroom for 6 apartments, yeah.
Okay,
And
so
we
it was
all-
sharing bathroom.
Yeah, sharing bathroom, sharing kitchen. Yeah.
Okay. This is a shop?
Yeah, that's the shop. Yeah, and that was quite realistic. There was in the hardest time. My mom told me that in the regular shops was just like pasta and vinegar.
That's it.
That's it. And you have like delivery 1 time a week, and there was a queue for like 4 hours.
Like you need to go and stand in the queue in every shop.
The second option was if you have some American dollars, then you can go to some shop called Pewex and buy everything you want.
Okay, but if you don't have,
if you have only Polish zlotys, you couldn't buy almost anything. It wasn't like all the time, that was the hardest times where it was like that. But yeah, it was like that. Here you can see the queues that was outside the shops. Yeah.
so this is the queues.
Yeah, but
This is the queue. You're standing.
They were much longer. Sometimes 4 hours of standing.
4 hours standing to buy something from the shop.
To buy something.
This museum, a unique place in Warsaw, offers a fascinating glimpse into everyday life, showcasing the struggles and achievement of the Polish people from 1944 to 1989 under communist rule, from the architecture and fashion to everyday objects and propaganda materials. The museum provides an immersive experience, allowing visitors to travel back in time and witness the complexities of life during this period. Our exploration of Warsaw would not be fully complete without tasting its traditional food. Don't worry, I've got you covered. Just a few meters away from the Museum of Life in the Polish People's Republic, you will find an authentic Polish restaurant with a Soviet Union style called Krakowskie Milk Bar. This restaurant offers traditional Polish dishes in a nostalgic setting reminiscent of Poland's communist era. Just across the street from the museum, we found here
A milk
typical Polish milk bar.
Milk bar, yeah.
What's called in Polish?
Bar mleczny.
Bar mleczny.
Bar mleczny.
Bar mleczny. So, if you visit Poland, you can't leave without eating pierogi. Pierogi. So this one it's
This one is
Ruski.
Russian, yeah, ruskie.
Ruski pierogi.
Ruskie pierogi.
Ruskie pierogi.
Z kapustą i z grzybami, with cabbage and mushrooms.
Just cabbage, mushrooms,
And this one with cottage and potatoes.
Okay. For all that, like 2 pierogi, 2 soup, we paid 29 zlotys, which is 6-7 euros. Another restaurant I highly recommend trying is 𝐥𝐤𝐤, a chain of Polish restaurants popular among locals. You can find one of their restaurants near the Palace of Culture and Science, situated within the Złota Terasa shopping center. 𝐥𝐤𝐤 serves up tasty Polish dishes, including pierogi, flavorful soups, and juicy grilled meats, in a modern and casual environment, perfect for grabbing a bite after a day of exploring. It's a great place to eat with a wide variety of food options, where you need to place all the food on the dish and pay by weight. Additionally, it offers affordable prices. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video and found it helpful for planning your visit to Warsaw. Summer is certainly the best season to explore the city, but for an extra dose of festive charm, consider experiencing Warsaw during Christmas. Check out my video on Christmas in Warsaw, linked in the description below. Share your thoughts on Warsaw and let me know which sites impressed you the most in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell for my upcoming video about Krakow, another exciting city in Poland. Goodbye and see you soon.